Chapter 9 Detailed Summary Extended. Chapter 9 marks an important shift in the narrative. The emotional shock and early confusion have now evolved into a more focused search for answers. The mystery surrounding Zara's murder deepens, and Keshev becomes more actively involved in understanding what really happened. The case gains structure. By this point, the police investigation is fully underway. Authorities are carefully reviewing Zara's phone records, CCTV footage near the hostel, her recent meetings and messages, financial and digital activities. Keshev learns that the timeline of Zara's last few hours is becoming clearer. However, there are still gaps that create suspicion. The urgent message she sent to Keshev remains one of the most critical clues. Keshev reflects on the past. Chapter 9 spends significant time exploring Keshev's memories of Zara. Through flashbacks and reflection, readers understand their cultural differences, the strain caused by family and social expectations, Zara's strong opinions and independent personality. Keshev begins to see their relationship differently. He realizes that Zara may have been facing pressures he never fully understood while they were together. This realization adds emotional depth and maturity to his character. Emerging leads. There are hints that investigators are looking into certain individuals connected to Zara. While no one is officially accused yet, suspicion begins to circle around people from her personal circle, her ideological or academic network, possibly someone from her background. The narrative suggests that Zara may have been communicating with someone important shortly before her death. The mystery tightens. Psychological pressure builds. Even as Keshev becomes more determined, fear continues to follow him. The possibility of being suspected still exists. He thinks about whether the police have discovered his visit, whether his phone location data could reveal his presence, whether anyone saw him enter or leave. This constant mental stress shows how fragile life can become when someone is indirectly connected to a crime. Determination over fear. One of the key transformations in Chapter 9 is Keshev's shift in mindset. Instead of focusing only on self-preservation, he begins prioritizing truth. He feels that Zara trusted him enough to message him. That message cannot be ignored. Running away emotionally would be a betrayal of her memory. This determination slowly makes him braver. He starts paying closer attention to details, conversations, and inconsistencies. The broader implications. The case continues attracting public and media interest. Because of Zara's identity and background, discussions extend beyond the crime itself. Social, cultural, and political interpretations begin shaping public opinion. The chapter subtly shows how narratives can form quickly, sometimes without complete facts. The emotional undercurrent. Despite the investigative focus, the emotional thread remains strong. Keshev still remembers their laughter, their arguments, their dreams. The tragedy feels personal. This emotional layer keeps the story grounded, even as it grows more complex. Themes in Chapter 9. Memory and regret. Growth through crisis. Search for truth over fear. Social perception versus reality. Complexity of identity. Importance of Chapter 9. Chapter 9 strengthens the investigative arc while deepening character development. It shows that the case is not simple and that Zara's life had layers unknown even to those close to her. Keshev's journey continues evolving. From heartbreak to fear. From fear to determination. From determination right arrow to active involvement. The suspense continues building toward bigger